Hello, hello. It has been a while. Hi, Kel. How you doing? Hi, Picori. Welcome. We're gonna get right back into Fields of Mystery. I've missed you guys. Hi, Noel Coming. Oh, and thank you for the subscription, Picori. I appreciate it. Nice thing to come back to after a vacation. I hope y'all have been well. I had a wonderful time. I was so relaxed and got to eat some really good food. Had a great time, but now I am ready to come back and stream for you all. Thank you as well for the hydrate tsunami. Welcome. We have some heart rates. I think this is new for March, where we got him up to a green heart last time. It's going to take me a minute to maybe remember everything that happened last time we played, but I will try my best. Yes, no, I agree. Kel, thank you for mentioning. Fields of Mystery has 20% off right now on Steam if you would like to try it out for yourself. Please give it a shot. I really love this game. Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing it as much as I do. High key recommend it if you would like to enjoy the farming sim vibes and try something new. Can harvest all of this. There we go. Need to donate any of this. It doesn't look like I do. No. The rice and the wheat I want to like try to process, I think. So I'll hold on to that for now. But how's everyone been? It's been a while. You all staying cool if you're in like the heat like I am? I hope so. Like take care of yourselves. I have no feed. I will just let them out. I have been trying my best to stay as cool as possible. Been good, been a quiet summer for me, and luckily it hasn't been terribly hot here. I am so jealous, honestly. It has been miserably hot here. Does not matter what I do. It feels like I can't truly escape the heat. I forget why I came in here. Hold on. So that needs donated, and then we have like a furnishing to put somewhere. This cool like little dragon fountain. It looks pretty good there. That works. It's gonna take me a minute to get back to the swing of things, but I'm sure once I get into the groove, it'll be all good. But I'm glad to hear that people seem to be doing well, I hope, at least. Ooh, this is a new one. Tiger swallowtail butterfly. Uncommon instinct during daytime and fall. What are these three talking about? The wagon's looking pretty good, actually, but thanks for checking in, boys. That can't be right. There's always something wrong with the wagon. Yeah, you don't have to lie to us, Baylor. We're happy to do the work. I see. Good morning. The wind is up today. Shouldn't hang around in the cold too long. Oh, he sounds even somewhat concerned for a change. Oh, whoa, lots of people here. Anything new to tell Holt? I should be asking you. Looks like you've picked up some assistance. That's right. We're helping Lady Adeline. And don't expect any special treatment because we're related, Papa. Let's talk about your candy supplier. What does Valen have to say? Alcina, you look well. I hope you're keeping warm. I've been keeping too warm, Valen. That is part of my problem. And he would like a perch. Or perch risotto. Interesting. The Dragon Guard is on duty today. It sure is. They are going all out on it. I'm curious about the green heart rate. Oh, look at them singing. Hey, got me all the grain I need. Time to get brewing. Do re mi fa sol la ti do. Do ti la so fa mi re do. Very cute. Now, how long will it take for me to make flour? It's going to take me an entire hour for flour. And the same amount for rice. I may just hold off on that and then just make it as needed, I think. That might be better. There's Reyna. The water balloon fish at the museum is so funny, Alcina. You just want to give it a squeeze. Abel and Luke got a case of the giggles so bad they even got Arrow laughing. Alright, well, I will go and put away the wheat and such, because I don't think that we're going to need that. And I really mainly just want that for cooking, so rather than waste a ton of time in the day trying to process it, I'm getting this tree out of the way. It's going to annoy me. We'll just go ahead and just keep it in here. We actually already have some rice already made, so that's no big deal. Oh, that's a salmon. That is not a perch. Would have been nice if it were already a perch. Actually, what all do we have in terms of requests? So we have to upgrade Hayden's barn. We just need a ton of wood and stone for that. This is March's new heart event. I definitely want to see that. March said my blacksmithing is improving, but Ulrich wasn't supposed to tell me that. A worm, copper beetle, garlic, a deep earthworm, perch, silver sword, snail, tidestone, emerald, and an orange. I think oranges were only in summer. So that one is probably going to be a long while. Unless we get lucky and it shows up in Baylor's cart. I don't think we're going to be lucky enough to get. So let's go ahead and head up to the blacksmiths and see that a cutscene. Alcina, am I glad to see you? March is negotiating with Baylor for more iron ingots, so I'm getting everything tidy. You said you needed a helping hand? For sure, it's been nonstop. The bridge repaired, we don't have the same supply problems, but stuff is still, like, way expensive after the earthquake. So we gotta make the things the town needs right here. Can I count on you to pitch in? Ulrich, Baylor cut me a great deal on the ingots, but we'll have to bring them to the forge ourselves, so we'll need to... Alcina, what do you think you're doing here exactly? March, Alcina heard how backed up we were and, volunteered to help out. Right, buddy? It's okay to admit you're in over your head, March. Many hands make light work. I don't need platitudes, especially from you. Well, you can just... Fine. But you better be able to keep up. Ulrich, Baylor's at the inn with our shipments. Start carrying it over. You got it, bro. Alcina, let's get started. Get that forge fired up. He's so angry about this. Keep the temperature steady. Steady. Good. Just add it to the pile there, Alcina. Oh my gosh, look at all those. You good to jump back in, Ulrich? Yeah, but me and Coach. It looks so silly, my whole, like, dressy getup here at the forge. And that's it. Yeah, I think we're done. Are we done, Ulrich? We sure are. Everyone is going to be super happy about this. That was fun. Great work, everyone. Yeah. Oh, he caught himself and having fun. Oh, no. I mean, thanks, Alcina. I'm going inside. I need to cool down. Off he goes. I love how quickly he runs off. Thanks, Alcina. You're the best. Seems like you and March make a pretty good team. Hope we can count on you in the future. Oh, what is happening here? What's with the kids? They're helping out. We'll need to inspect everything, Mr. March. Everything. Especially Ulrich's rock collection. It's so cool. I have not seen this before where they're going around with Adeline. That's actually really cute. Okay, let's go actually drop off the things that we have to donate. And then I'm going to maybe try to see if I can catch a perch. Because at least that's something I think that's in season. I love trees, Alcina. They put me all at peace and stuff. Kind of like when I look at cool rocks. Ulrich just has no cares in the world, and I love that about him. Donate these butterflies. I got quite a few things to try to collect. Smallmouth bass. Not what I am looking for. Hello, Errol. I love his little hat. His fall getup is so cute. All the artifacts seem to be turning up around Hayden's farm. They're characterized by their geometry and blue patina. Interesting. I'll go ahead and gather all the things over here as well. There's a ton of big fish in the ocean. So might as well try to catch at least one of them. If it'll turn around. Oh, is it gonna swim away from me? Hold on. Maybe. No. Okay. Maybe? Maybe you'll get closer? No. Okay. Instinct was right. Go up here instead. There we go. Oh, whoa. Is that just a whole shark? That is. That is a shark. Okay. I'll take it. I think I can donate that too, so that's nice. 2 sharks, you know, just as you do. Catching sharks multiple times. All right, let's see what all we can get here. Hopefully some nice artifacts, because those can sell pretty well. There we are. Oh, hey, Munchkin. It went really well. I had a wonderful vacation. I hope you've been doing well, too. I am feeling refreshed and back to business now. It was a very nice break. It's been meh? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, at least not bad, right? A razorback, okay. I'm getting tons of stuff to donate. It's potential on the road to bad? Well, I really hope not. I hope things improve for you, seriously. Just go ahead and donate the fish that I have since I'm so close. Hey, Island. I was ecstatic when Luke showed me the relic crab at the museum. Who knew crabs could be the conservators of history? Now Luke is proposing joint research on the creature with his etymological... Oh gosh, I can't. Entomological knowledge and my foundation of archaeology. Very intriguing. I made a note to set aside grant money for when he's older. We encourage inquisitive minds here. Alright, let's see. How to get this fish. Thank y'all. Unfortunately, it's out of my hands. Well, I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you, Munchkin. Genuinely. Alright. Can I catch a perch? The plan this time for me is to try to finish up some requests that we have and just get further into fall. We're not going to be getting through fall tonight, almost definitely not, since we just started it last time. But I'm hoping to get like most of the way through fall and hopefully try to get some requests done and maybe get further in the mines if we're lucky. But so far I have had like no luck finding the fish that I need. That's okay. I can sell most of these, so. My other goal is to try to get the stone and wood that we need in order to finish the main quest line that we have for expanding Hayden's farm, because if we can, then that will open up new animals for us to get. Though that will require me to also build more barns and coops, which is going to require even more wood and stone. I'm kind of scattered all over in terms of things to do, as is the norm with this game. There's always things to do. I can actually sell all of these fish. That's nice. I may actually go ahead, pull out the stone that we need, because we are all set on stone. It is really just wood that's going to be the problem. Go ahead and donate what we have. Fortunately, Hayden's farm is like really close by. And another thing we can sell. Yeah, no, wood is always the thing I'm needing because it's the thing that like just doesn't generate as easily. Because you're always in the mines, right? And when you're in the mines, just naturally you're going to accumulate a lot of stone. But there's really not an equivalent for wood. So you just kind of have to go through and get what you can. I'm wanting to try to see if I can, like, get my energy down before the night is through here. Yeah, there really is no, like, automation, especially early on in the game. I know eventually there are, like, certain things that you can automate with the magical crystals that you can get from the mines, but I'm not far enough to have unlocked any of those yet. And I think those are mainly for things like automatically calling out your animals or sending them back inside and watering your crops, things like that. In terms of gathering wood, like you do have your pet, like my pet gets me wood every single day, but it's only like a few small pieces. It's really not much. Oh, but we have Friday night at the inn to visit, so that'll be fun. I'm curious what is going to be happening. Yeah, I'm going to keep that silver ingot. I don't really care to sell the rest of that stuff. Yeah, these things, these essence stones, like can charge magical tools, and I would like to use them eventually, but I don't have any magical tools in order to use them with. Oh, actually, I can harvest these and donate them. That's nice. Get the sweet potatoes. Oh, that's not the direction I want to go. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Finally, some eggs. I'm going to boil them. That's what I'm going to do. I keep forgetting that I can do that. I do love that all of our animals have hats. Finally, some nice eggs in these trying times. No, seriously, I take good care of these chickens. They come out and they all get to eat. But it's like, hit or miss as to whether or not they're going to produce any eggs. If I focus primarily on getting wood today, I actually think I should be able to get it like enough to finish that main quest line. Which feels like maybe a better thing to work towards than trying to RNG for a fish. I say that and I see a fish, and I'm going to try to catch it anyway. Just in case. It's a pike. Is that what I needed? Or no, it was a perch that I needed. Yeah. Wait, what are you? A chillipede. Cannot donate you, so you will be sold, but interesting. Hey, Artem family, welcome. Yes, no, a perch apparently is very good. I don't think I've ever actually had it, but our request is to get it so we can learn the recipe for a perch risotto. So I assume it's pretty good. right. Is there anything else that we can get? Ah, Sina, happy Friday. Will you be going to the inn tonight with your fellow townsfolk? I sure will, Caldaris. For now, I'm wanting to see if there is anything I can get that might help me out here. The lightweight blacksmithing isn't really what I need, and my wood crafting is so bad that there's nothing I can do with it. Biome furniture recipes will sometimes drop. You know what? Since we're in the mine so much, may as well. That took up all of our essence that we had, but it's worth it to get it. Maybe I'm just in the wrong area to get a perch. Maybe it's actually over in, like, the pond area as opposed to the rivers. I will try to... I'm so sorry, Birdie. I am going to try to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And see if I can't gather some wood and maybe head over in that direction. Try to catch some fish while I'm at it. Oh, that's something to donate. It's not what I was looking for, but I'll still take it. But I am a bird. Well, you know, I'm not talking about me, obviously. And I am already out of energy. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Because it is way too early in the day for me to be completely out. Especially when I still need more wood. So we're going to use our resources. We're going to get some soup. I am going to go ahead and craft some of this. Because it takes no time and gets our cooking skill up. There are birds that eat other birds. What can I say? If an owl's hungry, you know? Like, sometimes you gotta make do. Oh, of course you want milk. You want all that milk. Okay, I gotta go fetch that. I don't know how much they produce today. Oh, it's not quite enough, but we'll hold on to it. I want to donate that. These things can be sold. I think someone actually wanted garlic, if I'm not mistaken. Is it Reyna who wanted some? Yes, she does, and I have just enough. Perfect. And she is currently in the inn. I thought I saw her in there, but I am never 100% sure of anything. Oh, is she at the kitchen? Okay, wait. If I can line this up. Turn in request. There we go. Is this the garlic I requested for my garlic bread? Oh, thank you, Alcine. I can't wait to make a batch. Here's my recipe. I hope you'll give it a try. Sure thing. Bread, garlic, and butter. Yeah, I'd say that pretty much covers it. Market tomorrow. Maybe I'll stop and find a little gift for Josie. I will come in and get a sense of what everyone's doing once it's 5 p.m. or later. Ooh, dive spot. Never say no to that, even though it normally gets me nothing. Ooh. Wooden treasure box. Let's see what we got. Some flour and money. I will take all of that. And you are a trout. You are not what I'm looking for. And I'm already out of energy again. I'm going to go donate what I have. I'll probably check out the inn and then see what few things I can do. I don't want to use my spell to restore my energy entirely because I don't think I'll be able to use it all before the night's done. Right, so we need pumpkins, and I think that's broccoli or something. Actually, probably wouldn't be a terrible idea to get some more things planted. In which case, I will need the energy for it. So I'm going to go drink the water up here. And also, these blackberries. And eat those as well. Or make something with them, maybe. That could probably give me the energy I need. Yeah, I don't know if I have the recipe for blackberry jam. I would have to check. I already donated things. I am just very short-term memory. Before I go check out what's happening at the inn, I'm going to go ahead and buy some more seeds. I think we already have broccoli that's growing. If not, I may just go ahead and get some more sweet potatoes because I know we almost definitely have broccoli growing at this point. And we have the money for sure. So let's go check out what's happening in here. Heary, heary, welcome to Queen Maple's game of Succession. Each of you is here to vie for a chance to become my heir and one day rule over all of Aldaria. Of course, anyone who doesn't become my heir might be put to death if reading old history books has taught me anything. But that's how royalty does it. Who are we to argue with a system of rule thousands of years old? Now, would the members of my court please introduce themselves? I'm Lord Beetle. Maple, do we really have to be put to death if we lose? I don't want to do that. Ah, shucks, little guy. I think Maple, or Queen Maple, is just setting the tone. Lord Hayward wouldn't harm his fellow courtiers. I'm Lord Anvil Strike, and the Queen is right. Only ignominy and death await my foes on the road to becoming heir. Well, maybe just exile, or some community service hours. I'm Lady Kettle, sister to the Queen. If I win this contest, all your lives will be spared. Aw, come on, Reyna. Reyna already has my vote. Too bad this isn't a voting game. As long as we can still be friends afterward, I guess Lord Beetle is ready to unleash his million-strong bug army. That's the spirit. I have an old board game in the museum archives. Look at this. Lords of the Land. Can't say I'm familiar with it. It was locked in a chest, which was a bit odd. Anyway, all of the pieces were present and accounted for. Do you suppose we could play it? It might open up a whole new avenue of research. So we each pick a game piece to represent us on the board? Oh, I want the flower. It's a daffodil, Mom. And really, that's my game piece. That's me. Suppose I'll be the jester's cap. No island, if there's a jester around these parts, it would be yours truly. When was the last time you even cracked a joke? Perhaps there was a reason this game was locked up. It is so exciting to welcome you to book club. I ran one in the capital, too. I find discussion helps stimulate my mind as I formulate my memoirs. Now let's introduce our first book, picked Tales of the Sea, a collection of fishy folk tales. Tell me about your favorite story. I quite like The Ballad of the Sea Cucumber. For a story with such an adorable premise, the sense of melancholy at the close is what made it stick out in my mind. Yeah, I like that one. My favorite was the one about the three pirates. I had no idea who was going to end up captain in the end. To be frank, I've been on ships like that. Yeah, haha. I was partial to the Siren Song story. I could relate. I'm not immune to charming face and a pretty ditty. You'd walk right into the ocean, I suspect. Like you, me, I'm such a strong swimmer. Lena made quiche out of some eggs she got from Hayden. All right, I will go up there in a moment. I actually can make bread. Why not? Doesn't take any time. And is there anything I can make now that I have that bread? It doesn't look like it for now, but it's made. Now let's see what's going on up here. Well, everyone down there is playing. We're up here doing the real work. Isn't that right, Dragon Guard recruits? Actually, I was just going to my room. I had a question for Adeline. It's more like I'm here to recruit the Dragon Guard. For new duties, like litter pickup. Don't worry, Del. I'm here because I totally believe in the Dragon guys. Boy, oh boy. Can't say I'm impressed with the quality of recruits these days. Oh, Del. I guess Ulrich will be the only one to hear about the treasure I found. Treasure? 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 They all have, like, different reasons for being interested. You guys have a long way to go before you're ready to hear about the treasure beyond your wildest dreams. Now, Dragon Guard recruits. Move out. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, we have some interesting things happening for this season in the inn. I'm excited to see how that develops. Go ahead and get these things planted. I will need my little hoe here. And I'll go ahead and drop off what bit of wood we did get. I'll keep the milk for the request. Do I garden in real life? No, unfortunately I don't, but I wish I did. I wish I had, like, space to garden, I guess is really the thing. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I guess this all is already tilled. Silly me. But no, like, I would love to have, like, a little herb garden or something like that. The plans for farm layout? What I'm thinking is where the barn and the coop are now, I'm wanting to move them down below the path that we made. And I'm going to make that area into the tree orchard. Oh, we're so close to having enough wood. Oh, we'll be able to finish that tomorrow, no problem. And then the bottom area, I'm going to have multiple barns and coops because even the larger barns and coops can only hold a limited number of animals. And where the game really wants you to do a lot of breeding, I want to have as much space as possible in order to do that. Speaking of, actually, I think we are able to do another cow. Oh, they are actually already waiting. So we have like a little stork here. So I thought about that in the past. So hopefully we'll have a new little baby cow soon. But right now, that's the goal. I know I'm going to need to build more barns and things. Ah, well, darn. I was hoping that might be like an artifact or something that I could sell, but nope. And I do want to clean up the rest of the farm as much as I can. So yeah, all this stuff I'm going to try to move down in this area. Probably change the layout of like the actual like farming area. I don't really grow a ton of crops right now, which I don't really mind. It's not what I really focus on. I tend to focus on more of the livestock in this game since there's like such an incentive to do it. Whereas the farming itself, like, yeah, you can grow a ton of crops, but until I have like things to help auto water, I don't really want to spend all my energy watering a ton of crops. Taking care of animals doesn't really take any energy, so it's easier to do. We're so close to getting up to rank 40. Oh, we do have a new cow. Oh, it's a little girl. It's a little white cow. Oh my gosh. All right, so what sort of name should we give this little cow? Hmm. I don't think I'm going to go with USDA beef. We've had like kind of like a food theme going on, just milk. Hmm. Because we have like pancake, pudding, pepper. Those are all like P names, but I'm not like tied to that necessarily. No, we are not doing double smash burger. Hmm. Might name her cream. Kind of like milk, but not exactly. Oh, Chantilly. Oh, that would have been a good one too. Kind of in the same like idea. Well, the good thing about this game is that you can rename your animals whenever you want. I like Chantilly a lot, actually. There we go. Yeah, so we have pancake, pepper pudding, and now we have Chantilly. And since I have that boost, she gets born with a heart already, which is great. And we got roasted sweet potato recipe, which will be useful. Because it literally just takes the sweet potato. Anything that only takes one ingredient, I love. It makes my life so much easier. We can harvest our onions. Don't need to donate those, but I will probably sell them. Yeah, even just the few crops we have already takes like a decent chunk of my energy. So I try to avoid planting a ton of crops until I can get something that might like help with automating that whole process. Because I'd rather spend that energy like going to the mines or getting all the wood that I need for all the stuff that like has to be built. Oh, it's so cute. But do we have a hat for you? That's the important question. Oh, you can't wear hats till you're grown. Well, we will be ready. All right, we have enough eggs and enough milk. Oh, right. I always like to do the boiled eggs, so hold on. Getting myself all situated here. And we'll get to see what's in the market. Unknown dragon statuette. I can sell that. And I think I'm going to get something almost identical to it from the rewards up here. Let's see. These very similar. Looking for cranberries. Stone dragon figure. See what she has. Nothing that really stands out to me. But I do like to talk to the shopkeepers at least. A hairstyle that just screams Alcina today. Do you? I didn't really see anything that screams me, per se. Mom says I can have blue hair when I'm older. Alcina, how's it going? What? Why are you looking at me like that? It's actually being a little friendly. Don't sweat it. Vera has plenty of hair dye. I helped haul the barrels in myself. Josie said she's thinking about dyeing her hair purple. I bet she'd look great. Vera suggested I dye my hair seaweed green. Now that would be a sight. Let's turn in this milk for Raina. Doesn't that milk look good? Here you go. I'm pretty happy with how this ice cream sundae turned out. Ooh. I think Island might like that, so I may give that to him. Alcina, have you seen Vera's hairstyle catalog? She has so many cute options. I used to start every morning with burnt coffee and a hammer before I retired. Turned out I was burning the beans when I roasted them. So glad Reese figured it out. Oh, that sounds terrible. Got attached to iced coffee in the capital, and I was really missing it until I found Darcy's Saturday market booth. And between you and me, she makes it better. I once tried to make a tea like Darcy's at home, but it just wasn't the same. What's her secret? Oh, we got another heart up with Celine. Alcina, look, Darcy drew Josie in the foam of my latte. So cute. It's too cute to drink. I would feel the same, actually, Juniper. I love Josie so much. I generally recommend against stimulants, but the pleasure of coffee is undeniable. Alcina, are you here to try some of Darcy's coffees? They're fabulous. I missed you, Holt. I missed your jokes. I missed your puns. I do a fresh grind for every order. It really brings out the aromatics. And they're making me want coffee so bad. Like all of this talk of coffee, and I'm like, oh man, I could go for a nice cup of coffee. Reese seemed to like coffee. Oh, and thank you for the hydrate redeem. I wish I had coffee right here, but I will have to drink something else instead. I'm going to try getting the iced coffee for Reese. See if he likes it. Because he talked about iced coffee just now. Gift like this really goes above and beyond. Thanks, Alcina. Oh, I guess he really does really like it. Overseas coffee runs out quickly, so don't be shy. You wouldn't want to be latte to the party. Okay, Holt. You're pushing it, buddy. How do I take my coffee? Black as the night, Alcina. Is there any other way? I am not like strong enough to handle just coffee straight black. I am a weakling who has to have sugar and some sort of cream. That is how I have to consume it. I love a bit of gold embroidery. Many insects live in trees. If you give the trunk a little shake, sometimes they'll come out to say hello. Terrible business, Lewis's banishment from the capital, and all over a misunderstanding. Still, he's really found his footing traveling in the country, and he hasn't lost his touch one bit. He was banished from the capital? This man? I do enjoy autumn. A light jacket is such a versatile garment this time of year. What did you do, buddy? You offend them with your choice of sneakers and bucket hats? Like, that is such an interesting little lore drop. I know some people who like just having coffee straight black. I can find it too bitter myself, but for some people, they really like to get into the taste of it. Like, are able to tell like the different bits of aromatics in it, fruit undertones, things like that. I do not have that refined a palate. I will take my my coffee slathered in stuff that completely masks the taste of the beans. Yeah, Picori, black coffee lover. There you are. I couldn't recommend Lewis's bespoke suits more. He can even fit these shoulders of mine into a tuxedo, if you can believe it. Lady Adeline bought that dress over there. Do you think Mr. Lewis will make it in my size? Between you and me, Lewis does not take well to haggling. Pay the man what he asks, Alcina. Adeline was on the hunt for a bookshelf she saw at Mary's a few months ago. Hope she finds it. She had her heart set on it. Oh, we're up to rank 3 with Island as well. Oh, right. I was going to give you a sundae. Here you go. Oh, he loves it. I was just thinking it was treat time. Not that it's something I do regularly or have an official name for. Well, there we go. Like any kind of furniture that looks sturdy. See, I like to do a lot of leaning, and there's been accidents. Mary always brings such nice pieces to the market. We're lucky to have her. I'm dying to know Mary's sources. Some of the furniture she digs up and restores, well, I've never seen anything quite like it. This weather makes travel a breeze. Well, let's see what you got. A bathroom wall sconce. Except for a haunted attic. Haunted attic sort of thing. Oh, the small vase is very cute. Picnic sunflower vase. I have to take that. And I do want the little small vase, but I don't have any space for it. Oh, I'm gonna get the crafting thing for it though, because look at all those options. I love a splash of coffee with my milk, creamer, and sugar. Yeah, no, I get it. Like I try to avoid doing things that are like too sweet and overly sugary, because I still want it to be a drink more than I want it to be like a dessert. I have never had Java Monster. I actually don't like drink energy drinks generally. Coffee's about as far as I go. And it's mainly just because I can't really stand the artificial taste of a lot of energy drinks. I think my heart would explode if I had an energy drink. Not really a health nut. It's just not something that has ever really tasted all that good to me, personally. Like, I try to, like, watch what I'm eating and stuff like that, of course. Like, everyone wants to try to be healthy for the most part. But it's just one of those things that, like, if I were to have, like, something to boost my energy, I'd probably have, like, a cup of coffee or some tea. Something like that. It's just what I prefer. Let's see. We can get some, like, new armor or something. Can we make any accessories? Because right now we only have the cloth wristband. Do the iron ring. Let's do that. Not everybody. Yeah, you talk about like every other day. Yeah, no, I don't think my stomach would be able to handle that, honestly. I have some like food sensitivities, so I try to be extra careful. We got a fortified ring so that boosts our health. That is really nice. And I'm gonna go find March and like chuck this at him since I know he likes it. Oh, this is not bad. Sure is not, buddy. too comfortable like sharing like some of my like health stuff, so I'm probably not going to answer in any like specific terms. Just generally speaking, like certain foods just like make me feel sick, so I try not to eat them. I'm good. I don't think I'd be a good candidate for a robot's stomach either. If only things were that easy, though. Still looking for this perch. A lamprey? That is not what I expected to find on the river. And go donate that. And then I'm going to go ahead and start like chopping some more wood and getting that all donated. All right, we need 25 more wood. We can make that happen. Let's see. We have 15 right now. Okay. And we are now to, and more than enough. All right, awesome. Let's go ahead and get that donated. And then fortunately, since it's the Saturday market, like everybody is all together. So we can go turn that in. Because I'm almost positive we have the amount of money as well. Aw, I love seeing the animals actually play with the toys. Sell this milk now that we don't need it. We have these things that we can sell. Perfect. Hey. Right, and I was gonna set out like a little thing there. And then we have this little tiny dragon statuette. Trying to figure out where I'd want to put that. Maybe just like up here, perhaps? Or maybe like right in between? No. Not enough space for that. Oh, right there by the flowers is nice. We'll do that. If we had robo parts, would I replace anything? I guess it depends on like how good the robo parts are. I wouldn't mind like maybe like having like legs that wouldn't get tired so I could like go on like longer walks and like maybe climb things better, stuff like that. I can work out sometimes. We got a whole yard and the animals don't mind. Oh, they can join us. We can all sweat together. All right. Now I need to find out where Adeline is actually. Okay. She is in the end. She is the person I need to go to, right? Yep. All right. Awesome. Dana's going to be so excited. Let's gather everyone up. This barn sure takes me back. You kept my work in great condition, Hayden. I appreciate hearing that from you, Landon. Limbs make sense. Also, maybe eyes. I'm actually quite happy with my eyes. Uncle, really? Alcina and I've got this. Aren't you supposed to be retired? A thing to say, me? Retired? You've said this already. Many ends make light work. Yeah, Alcina gets it. And we are honored as someone with your decades of experience so generously lending us your aid, right, Hayden? Oh, absolutely. That's more like it. Come on, you two. Let's get to work. All right. Let's see this barn become even more spacious. Oh, and the coop too, I guess. Oh, yep, there they are. Slightly taller. You look at that, Henrietta. Think we got a seal of approval. They look like Amish barns. They just look like standard barns to me. That's fun. You and Alcina are shaping up to find carpenters. Thanks. Maybe next time Adeline has a big project for us, you could join in from the start. Like that. Thank you all, and now the real work begins for you, Hayden. And I can't wait. Time to get the new animals settled. Come on by anytime you like for your own, Alcina. So now, I think if we go up here and we check out our options for adoption, we now have access to ducks, horses, rabbits, and sheep. That's a lot more options than just chickens and cows. The problem being, we have no space. So now we have to focus on building some more barns and coops. Which means gathering a ton more wood, which I'm just going to go ahead and spend my time doing since I think that took up all of the wood that I had. And then once I get some more wood, I'll be able to start looking at getting the larger barn. I think I'll start with the barn first. I would like to get some sheep and at least a horse. Because you can ride animals in this game. Which would be very, very nice to have to speed things along and make getting around a lot easier. Let's go ahead and see what we can ship. Oh my goodness. Hi, Trolley Mog. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Hi. How was your stream, Trolley Mog? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Hope you all had a wonderful time. Hope you had a good stream, Trolley Mog. Game only crashed once. Hey, that's good. That is light scuff. I'd say that sounds like a wonderful stream. I'm just coming back from vacation. For those who are new, hi there. My name is Alcina Strix. I am a cozy night owl VTuber. Right now, we are enjoying some Fields of Mistria for Cozy Thursdays. And then on the weekends, I like to do some random games, mainly simulation games, some rhythm games, and other things of the like. And I just passed out in this game because I wasn't paying attention to the time. I did have a great vacation. Thanks for the fail trumpet. Yeah, no, that really, really drives it home. Appreciate it, Picori. I'm gonna have like no energy. I've overslept. My cat is like disturbed. I'm sure half of my crops are gone. No, actually, most things survived. That's good. Morning, Elsie. That was some windstorm that rolled through last night. I just wanted to check in and see if everything was all right over here. Seems like there was no damage. Although the weather vane blew clear off my new barn. You mind helping me find it? I'd like to get it back on before Reese and Landon find out. The wind was blowing northwest. I'm betting it ended up somewhere in the Narrows. Let me know if you can manage to find it. Sure thing. Oh, we finally have ourselves some broccoli. We can actually donate that now. I need to go get a post-stream snack, but I'll be lurking. No, take your time, relax. Everyone is welcome to just chill out, have a wonderful time. No pressure to interact or anything. You all are welcome to just chill. I'm glad to hear you had a great stream, Charlie Mog, and thank you again for the raid. Oh, right. Reese needed cranberries. How many cranberries did Reese need? Press for cranberries. Oh, we have just enough. Perfect. And these I was going to boil. These I want to save. Okay. Get a recipe for onion soup. And let's see, I'll go ahead. Actually, I'll keep some of these because I want to give those to March. I'll store those, though. Get most things kind of put away. Broccoli, I will ship most but one. I will save to donate to the museum. So for those who are curious about Fields of Mystery, if you're just joining in and have never seen this game before, it's a farming sim similar to Stardew Valley. But it's set in a fantasy world. You can do spells and things of that nature. And there's a main storyline that you follow, and you get to know all of the different townsfolk. It has a very 90s anime sort of aesthetic. And I really love it. So I've been trying to get through a full year of it. Hi, Fatoris. Welcome back. Nice to see you too. Hope you've been well. I have been just trying to stay cool and relax. I went from vacation and came back, and it's just so hot outside. So I am living vicariously through this game and getting to experience the outdoors. 'Cause I am not going outside today. Oh, someone needed broccoli. Ooh, let me go get some out of my shipping bin so I can still have one to donate. Oh, I see that dive spot. All right, let me see. I got a pike. Is that what I needed? No. I need this. I keep getting confused with pike and perch. This is like the third time that's happened. Okay, actually, where is Raina? If she's not in here, I'm scared when I can't find her. We will get a little bit of energy boost from the free soup, though. There she is. Here is your broccoli. That's some fresh broccoli. Thanks, Alcina. I'm working on my recipe for broccoli salad. No one in town much likes it, and I want to change that someday. In fact, here, have the recipe. Maybe between two of us, we can crack it. I also am not too keen on a broccoli salad. I've just never really liked raw broccoli. I like cooked broccoli. Raw broccoli, never really been my thing. Now, where is Reese? Because I want to give him... You like broccoli salad, Picori? It's just not really my thing. Hey, thanks, Alcina. These cranberries are just what I need to make my mom's cranberry orange scones. Now this sounds delicious. Sometimes you just want to taste a home, you know? Here's the recipe. They're sure to warm you up on a chilly day. Well, it has not been a chilly day, but I would eat one of these no matter what the temperature is outside. Orange cranberry is a flavor combo I really love. I'm by the porch on a cold day. Contrast is nice. He's actually talking to me like a person. Oh, thanks, Alcina. I could turn this into something pretty nice. I would die for some broccoli. It's expensive here. Oh, that stinks, Vitoris. Like I said, I really like cooked broccoli and like just steamed broccoli in general. Super yummy. All we need is the pumpkin, and then we will have everything donated for fall. I'm gonna keep getting some wood as well so that we can start building the new... Oh, there's the weather vane. And there's this horse statue that wasn't here before. This statue wasn't here before the windstorm. You can sense it drawing your essence toward it. Offer essence? Nay. Unfortunately, I do not have 100 essence to offer, but... I wonder if that's gonna let me unlock the ability to mount my animals and ride them around town, because that would be great. Nay. Yeah. It's a pun. This game has so many puns, and I love it for that. Now that we have that weather vane, we can bring that back to Hayden. And I know for a fact we will be able to get enough essence pretty quickly with the mines in particular. I haven't hit the mines yet this stream, but I'm planning on going there. Do not worry. It is not just going to be me running around chopping wood. All right, I want to actually like boil those. I want to keep that. Oh, now you can see the bunnies. Oh my goodness. And then over here we have the sheep and the ducks you can get now. Okay, we have to get our barn upgraded somehow, or we need to build a larger one. Here you go, Hayden. Oh, you found my weather vane. Thank you, Alcina. Now I'll get this back on before anyone finds out. Yep, and there it is, right back up where it was. It was fast. Did I like not let my animals out today? Did I like fail miserably in being a good animal parent, or did I put them back in? I have no capacity of memory tonight. Yeah, no, they haven't been pet. They haven't been fed. I am terrible. Let me very quickly try to get some feed so that I can at least feed my animals before the day is through. I think we may have enough hay, but I don't think we have enough feed, which is always the thing I run into. Definitely have enough hay. I would really like to get chicken feed, please. There's some. Okay, that should be enough. The chickens have been pet, but the cows had not been. At least they're not angry that I'm like waking them up for like quick pets. Go ahead and just put a lot of this in here. The day is already gone. It really stinks when you lose time in the day because you passed out at 2 a.m. Kind of throws everything off, but you know, you do what you can. We are so close to getting to rank 40. We have a recipe now for steamed broccoli. Just the way I like it. I will not forget to let the animals out today. Wow, that is a lot of eggs. I'll be selling a lot of boiled eggs today. Okay. Let you all out as well. Try to like clear the pathway just a little bit at least. Put these beads away as well. I can go ahead and sell the milk. I actually do not need to keep that. Oh, I see a dive spot. And we got a trout. Earth-infused stone at the museum. I'm curious about the conditions under which it took on elemental qualities. Also, that green is really pretty. Ooh, got a third heart with juniper. So anyone here try the new game about horse girls? Uma Musume? I'm tempted. I'm not gonna lie to you. It looks very cute, actually. I'm just getting Tessa Royale scene. Let me know if I can be of aid. But I also am like, you know, resist the draw of the gacha, right? Here you go, March. What new request do we have? Request for an apple. There is an apple tree down near the ponds that I was going to go down anyway to see if I couldn't get this fish. So maybe worth it. I hope I'll see you at the general store today, Alcina. You might. I probably need to get some more seeds. Not gonna lie, you're tempted as well. Yeah, I don't know. It looks cute. Like it looks very interesting to me. Haldosian breastplate, a rare artifact. This magnificent breastplate is so ornate, it was likely used for ceremonial purposes. I love learning the random lore. It is so interesting. So down here, right, there are these berries, and then I can try my hand and gamble. What we got? Another spicy cheddar biscuit. I think this is the third time in a row I've gotten a spicy cheddar biscuit. Okay, so let's see if any of these fish are the fish that are part of the request. That is a frog. That is not helpful. I am sorry to the frog. Okay, I don't know if I can reach some of those that are down there. That is the one thing about the ponds. Like, the ponds are, like, where you need to get your fishing rod upgrades. Because these fish just camp out in the middle of the pond, and you just can't reach them most of the time. I'll take the silver treasure box. It's not what I was looking for. Oh, I will get these apples too while I'm thinking of them. But yeah, I might need to upgrade the fishing rod next. Yeah, the silver fishing rod. I wish I had a silver fishing rod. Silver chest, though, I'm wondering what's in it. Some iron ingots and a decent amount of money. Ooh, you I can donate. You're not what I'm looking for, but I will take you. You are not what I am looking for either. I feel like I am just looking for a fish that may be out of season. Which would be very unfortunate, but I just picked up the request in this season. And normally this game is very good about, like, keeping things relevant to the season that you're in when it comes to the requests. A white perch? Not what I'm looking for exactly, but within the same family. That gives me a little bit of hope that I'm like in the right general vicinity, but there are no more fish that I can reach. The one that's like up in the middle, like I cannot get to that, unfortunately. But I had things to donate now, so I'll probably go donate them and pick up some more artifacts to sell. Because we're going to need a lot of money for the new barn and the new coop if that's what we want to try to do. A little further into Caldosian artifact set and a couple from the fall pond set. I'll go boil these eggs too since I keep talking about it. Orders for tool repairs around town today. I'm sure you can fix your own by now, right? Oh man, I'm gonna need twice as many brackets for this job. Not a problem, I'll make it work. I like March's jacket too. I actually really like all the outfits for the characters in this game for each season. I think it's just a really cool detail that they get new outfits for every season as well. Like, you didn't have to go through that extra amount of detail, but they do. That's just something I really like about this game in general, is that there is so much detail work that's put into it. Like, I don't think I've run into a single piece of repeat dialogue throughout this entire playthrough that we've been doing. Which is crazy. I did completely just pass by the kitchen to do the eggs. I'll go do it. It'll be nice to have a kitchen in my own home, so I don't have to worry about that. Actually, maybe I should prioritize doing that so I can just boil the eggs on my own time and I don't have to go to the inn. I know they do different clothes, and in the summertime, certain characters even get like special bathing suit sprites, which I think is just really neat. They didn't have to go through all that trouble. But they did, and it's one of the things I really like about this game. We got extra eggs. And even just the overworld sprites change with the clothes. Like, it's just a level of detail that I just really appreciate. It just shows like a sincere level of care. I'm really excited to see where this game goes. We are getting another major update in July. Hi, Zap. Thank you. How have you been? Juniper's she's very funny with hers because she talks about how like she knows it's like a fairly revealing outfit, and like jokes about how she believed it was just too modest at first. I have been good as well, Zep. I have been relaxing since getting home from vacation a bit and trying to stay cool. It has been very, very hot. It's a Monday and everyone's still like doing stuff together. That's really cool. Have some good Mario Karting? That's awesome. I really hope that I'll be able to join in Mario Karting stuff soon. I'm working on getting my setup ready for a capture card so that I can start playing some of those types of games as well. I would love to be able to play with people sometime. It just seems like it'd be a ton of fun. Oh yeah, no. Juniper is very Ojo. She even does the laugh. I love it. Makes for good times for sure. Sounds like it. I'm glad you had a great stream. Trying to get as much wood as possible since I know we're gonna need it. And it is nice that the game has it to where like you can go around and cut down trees like around here. They'll regrow the next day, so you don't have to worry about like it taking much time. And if you don't want a lot of like lumber on your farm after you have it all like prettied up and whatnot, it's a good way to get like reliable wood after the fact. So I appreciate that they considered that. Like the villagers don't get mad at you for it or anything like that. We keep that. And I forget who needed the apples, but we will get that to whoever it was that needed them. Hopefully tomorrow. See if I can't, like, quickly get rid of the rest of my energy. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and put everything else away, and then we will run to sleep. We made some decent money, which is going to also be very useful. Yeah, the hard-boiled eggs helped. So we're gonna need that. And there we go. What rank are we gonna get? Iron. Very nice. And with that stamina up, I think I might take on the mines for today. Iron Star rank. Congratulations. Mistria has now reached the Iron Star Town rank. What a proud day for Mistria. Mother sent an overnight letter to share the news herself. Of course, the capital has once again included a reward to mark the occasion. Ooh, more silver ingots. Thank you. Oh, upgrading the inn. Okay. I wonder what we're going to need for that. Probably more wood. Almost definitely more wood. Let's take these. We'll roast them. And let's make sure that all this gets watered. Take care of the animals, and then we'll head to the inn and see what's up. I'll keep the watering can just because I'm probably going to get more crops today as well. Okay. Actually, while I'm thinking of it as well, I will just go ahead and get rid of the feed. I'll be able to find more. Or, no, actually, since I need to put away the little beads, I'll just put it all away in here. That just makes it a lot easier and makes more sense to do that. And we are getting closer to having the 100 essence we need to give that statue, which will hopefully let us mount the animals and ride around. That will be ideal for sure. Take our stamina up. Request for blackberries. Oh, now we can start making blackberry jam if we turn that in. So that's good to have. Let's see what all they need. Here's Alcina. Can I get you two a bite to eat? Oh no, this isn't about us. We're here to talk about the inn. At least let me make us some drinks. Fruity, bitter, and full-bodied, or just a glass of water? I like fruity things. I'm gonna go for something fruity. You got it. I suppose I'll have what Alcina's having then. So what can we help you two with? As you know, we recently rebuilt Hayden's barn and coop, giving him the room to raise new animals and securing a new source of exports for the town. It's a project that I don't think Hayden could have done alone, but it benefits everyone living here. I'll say we haven't had to worry about our orders being too big ever since. And the quality has never been better. I'm so glad to hear that. I think I see where this is going, Adeline. The Sleeping Dragon Inn is the first place travelers come to when they arrive to Mistria, and it's the hub of our social life. With an upgrade, the sky's the limit. I don't know. We can't really go much bigger than we are, don't have the staff. It's a lovely thought, but I wouldn't want to put so much of a burden on you two. Wouldn't be any trouble, really. You've both given so much. The town relies on everything the inn provides. I'd love to help. That's sweet of you, but... Oh, hold it right there. What does Raina have to say? Raina, goodness, you gave me such a start. A little bird told me that we were next up for improvements. Sorry, I got excited. And I've just put the finishing touches on my proposal. An upgraded, state-of-the-art kitchen and bar will be able to offer even more dishes. Well now, and what's this about furniture and decor? Reese and Landon have already agreed to help us do some redecorating. Even stock some of the new decor for sale that will be perfect souvenirs for our visitors, don't you think? Runners for the tables, new cushions for the chairs. You've really thought of everything, Raina. And this soup cauldron proposal. That's right, bigger servings for everyone, loaded with delicious ingredients, which means we will get more energy boost, it sounds like, perhaps. This looks fantastic, Raina. Joe, Hemlock, what do you two think? I'm a bit overwhelmed, to tell you the truth. The proposal this well thought out, how could we say no? I'm so proud of you, Raina. Aw, you two. I'll get the donation box set up outside. We're all counting on you, Alcina. And yet again, it falls to me. What all do I need to get? Once again, 500 stone, 600 wood. The peat shouldn't be a problem. 25 glass might take a bit. And then we need to get 10 silver ingots. Let's see what we can make and what we can already like maybe put together for that. Otherwise, I have to go to the... We have 6 silver ingots right now. So what I'm thinking is we go to the mines today, like I was intending to anyway. Because seems like we'll get the benefit of getting some more silver ore. We'll go ahead and top off our energy with the soup. Hard boil some eggs. And it gave us an extra, so I'll go ahead and do that one as well. And then we'll also go ahead and roast these sweet potatoes. Saving a lot of this. I'm gonna see, who was it that needed the apples again? Was it Reese? If it was, that would be very convenient. Someone did request apples, right? Oh, it was, and it's Baylor. What's happening here? Realizing my eyes aren't what they used to be. March, I had no idea you dyed your hair. Oh, yeah. Sometimes his roots come in before you can see Vera at the Saturday market. Yeah, it's a good thing Alcina got that bridge fixed. March tried to dye it himself a few times. I'll spare you the details. Oh no. Okay, so... one thing at a time. I'm gonna go and I'm going to just put a lot of stuff that we have in our inventory to ship. Then I'm gonna head up to the mines and try to get what I can up there. If I have time by the end of the day, I will plant some more crops. If not, no big deal. Go ahead and at least sell 2 of those apples since it seemed he only needed the one. All right, let's head to the mines. Haven't been there yet this stream. Let's see. And Hopefully we can get even further in the mines, actually. That would be great. So we haven't actually gotten past level 40, where we have a new spot. So let's try it. There we go. Now, hopefully the game will be nice and it will like give me the way out really quickly. That would be great if it would, but not entirely optimistic that it will. At the very least though, we already have more than enough essence. We can go to that statue after the mines. Let's see. Ooh, I definitely want this gold treasure chest over here. It's us a ton of silver ore and a crafting skull for a glowing crystal lamp. Well, that's really pretty. Requires a lot of crystals. I definitely want to fish here and see what we can get. I can get the fish to look at me. There we go. Got an earth eel. Okay. Unidentified artifact, always good to get. Faceted rock gem. Despite its mesmerizing gem-like appearance, it's just a piece of rock. There we go. Let's see if we can't maybe possibly find the way out of here. A rock roach. Donate that as well. These gaps are a little finicky in terms of how they let you cross over. Statue with an altar. Yeah, I'll place 10 stone. We got some power-ups for that. There we go. See if we can't get this to come closer. I do not trust you. Oh, I see what looks like a spot for an emerald up there, which I think Juniper wants. That little rock has wanted me so bad this whole time. There we go. We go, an emerald. We will give that to Juniper for her request. We can get to 45. I will be thrilled. That is literally all I need. Gymshard Caterpillar. Lots of things to donate. They keep asking for stone, and I will take it. Especially if it heals me. Not shooting the rocks in a way that, like, actually can have me hit him. There we go. Thank you for the stretch redeem, Cal. I will do that while also trying to fight this mushroom. Oh, I really want to pick that up. Let's see. What can we get rid of? We don't really need that. Glowing mushroom. Okay, now if we can just get down before it turns midnight. That would be ideal. There we go. Awesome. Oh, just in time. Okay. So now we can come back down from there. Thank you for the hydrate, Tsunami. Appreciate it. Okay, I know we don't have a ton of time, but I really want to, like, see if I can't go ahead and give this to the statue. Oh. Purple horse. Mistmare. You can now summon the Mistmare while outdoors by using the new button on your screen and customizing your journal's animal menu. What? Our statue can be used to purchase upgrades for your Mistmare. So I just have a mount now? Huh? Okay, wait. So if I just do... What? I have a purple horse. Yeah, no, this is new. This is very new. Purple horse. Purple horse is new. I'm not opposed to the purple horse. So, like, in that case, do I really need to get my own horse if I can just summon one wherever I want? Huh. Maybe I'm not going to be so quick to try to get a new barn necessarily. Okay, I actually really do not know what all I need to keep and what all I need to donate. So what I'm going to do is just run to bed because I'm nearly out of time. so we can at least get that done and not pass out. And I will just donate what I can and sell what I can tomorrow morning. But that's cool. Having a purple horse is cool. I am certainly not opposed. We've not had a single day of rain, I realized. Like, this whole fall. And I have, like, no room for anything. All right, let's see what we gotta sell. Earth eel can be sold. You should not be sold. Crystalline cricket can be. Not you. Not you. You can't. A lot of this is just good for crafting. And we want to keep the emeralds because we want to be able to give that to who wants them for their request. We'll put the rest of this in here. Grab the watering can so we can water our crops. And then we'll just put that back. Do not want to feed chickens their own eggs. I've already done that once. I'm not doing it again. That was not a fun time when that happened. And okay. I think we're good there. We'll go ahead and pull out all the cows as well. You can enjoy the sunny weather. I'd actually keep some of these eggs and things so that I can have them to cook with instead of just selling them. Also realized I've had this shovel with me this whole time. I actually really do not need to be carrying this with me. So what can I possibly remove here? We actually already have nearly enough glass, which is crazy. I'm going to go ahead and donate that. And I'll go ahead and donate the amount of stone we need as well. And all of the wood that we have. This is so nice. Oh, it makes getting around so much easier. Okay, we need peat. I'm pretty sure I have that. I'm keeping all this for a reason. And that reason was thinking it might be useful someday, and I'm glad that that panned out. This is gonna make me running around like crazy, just so much more efficient and take up less time. A mullet. Find some fish for some chocolate. Well, I have not had the best luck trying to find fish here lately, but I will do my best. All right, let's see if we can't make some more silver ingots. The silver ore that we got. We make 4, and I think we already had 6, so that actually will give us the 10 that we need. I just need to go get the 6 from my storage. Which now isn't going to take me forever to do. I'm going to have to check out the customization and options that are available for Mistmare here. That is entirely new to me. That is not what I wanted. There we go. We'll go ahead and we'll drop these off. We'll go ahead and donate things. We'll be able to accomplish so much more now that we have a mount. I am genuinely so happy. Oh, right. Okay, apparently I do need to dismount if I want to go inside anywhere. Juniper. Okay, you there. Have you noticed any strange phenomena later? Juniper, did you forget my name? Oh, no, it's Alcina, right? Of course it is. Don't do that. Please try and focus. While tracking ley line shifts early this morning east of town, I noticed a frog. Okay, and judging by your tone, you haven't noticed any unusual amphibian behavior. This frog seemed much more intelligent than his fellows. I sense a deeper mystery at work here. Shame you weren't more help, but I suppose that's not a particular surprise. Let me know if you do see anything else, Cena. Okay, Juniper. Sure thing. Who needed the emerald if not Juniper? Oh. So it's Baylor that wants both the apple and the emerald. Juniper is very stylish. I love Juniper. She is like one of my favorite characters in this game by and far. All right, where is Baylor then? Where is he at? Oh, he's actually down by his cart. Oh, I am so going to take advantage of having this mount. Yeah, all of her outfits so far have been really, really different and fun. Unique. He really stands out. Right, so here's your apple. Apple honey curry. That actually sounds really good. Being able to summon your mount is the ideal way to have one in a game like this. No, I agree. I don't have to worry about losing it. I don't have to worry about misplacing it somewhere or like having to run back and get it. It's so nice. Well, fancy that. And here I thought Arrow was exaggerating. This emerald is superb. Thank you for fulfilling my request. Of course. Right. Actually, yeah, no. I want to go see how I can upgrade this horse. Because I am maybe just tiny bit a little obsessed with the fact that this is a thing. Oh, wow. Okay. You can have it run faster. When your Mistmare runs over a forge spot or a fully grown crop, it'll pop up from the ground? The appearance of large animals can now be unlocked at 5 hearts to ride them. Oh, so that's how you... Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, it hops across there with no problems. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I'm... Yep. Nope, this is... Oh, I can harvest things as I run. This is everything. I'm kind of obsessed with it, actually. I love it so much. This makes like just traversing... Like, it wasn't hard before, but this just makes things even easier. Let's see. And if I want to do anything with Mistmare, okay, I can only create this. I can change the name of it, but I can't really change the appearance. It is Purple Horse. You are getting Purple Horse whether you want to or not. It is a very nice purple horse. I agree. actually haven't done any fishing in the ocean, and now I'm kind of curious too. Not a bad start. Also not a fish, but not a bad start. Oh, another emerald. Well, that's great. No, that's such a nice way to unlock the ability to have a mount without you having to go through the extra trouble of like having to get a specific type of animal and then having to get the barn and all of that. Like that actually makes it less of a priority for me now. Sorry. A butterfish. Like, I'll still want to get those different types of animals eventually, obviously. But I'm not going to be, like, breaking my neck, spending every hour of gameplay trying to collect a billion pieces of wood so that we can have some more spots for animals. Made of strange metals. Not clear what this is for. Oh, I see that. Oh, I see multiple dive spots. They're so far out, but we're going to do it. Oh, because there's so many of them. Okay, one of these has to be worth it, right? So far, not so great. Okay, a couple pearl clams. That's all right. Now, if only the mounts could walk on water so that this would go by a bit faster. I wish there was like a faster way to swim. And the fact that you can just do almost everything from on top of the mount is so nice. That makes things so much easier. And I think it said at 5 hearts, I can like make it look like whatever if I get that specific skill. I'm not too concerned about the aesthetics, but I'm thinking like the animals that I have at 5 hearts right now are none of them, but the closest one I'm going to get is pudding. So I could run around on pudding. I can't run around on Charlotte because that's a chicken. It has to be a large animal. I will go take some time and cut up some wood, I think, over in the eastern area. I also want to head over this way too, just on the off chance I might be able to find any of the fish that are needed. So we're gonna need wood regardless for the inn upgrade, but now I'm wanting to prioritize the inn upgrade over anything else. archaeology skill is so much higher than all of my other skills, and I find that very funny. Any immediately catchable fish in the area? There's that one. That's a turtle. It's not a fish. It's not even close to what I'm looking for. Try this small one down here. I know it's late and I need to head home and I need to put my animals away. Oh, this is a gamble. Okay, maybe the game is telling me something because it's not wanting me to fish. Oh, you can send them inside from the mount. Oh, that's so good. That is great. Okay, so we have a lot of things to donate. We made a ton of renown. Let's see. Oh, right. Definitely want to water my crops that I have. That's not what I wanted to do. I want to pick my chickens up. There we go. Let them out. You're full grown. Okay, okay. We gotta see what we can give you in terms of hats. Oh yeah, there we go. The sunglasses. Nobody else has the sunglasses. Gentilly gets the sunglasses. I love that. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell the milk. I may just go ahead and sell the eggs because honestly, I need to just get a kitchen for my home. I have enough space for it, so I really should just go get one. Oh, there's March. Need to chuck something at his head, per usual. Capybara bristles. I do not have capybaras, but I will take the request regardless. I don't even think I can adopt capybaras right now, so I don't even know how I'd get a hold of those. Go in here, and let's see what we can get. So you can get a level 2 kitchen, level 3 kitchen. Let's go ahead and buy it. You can get capybara bristles from Baylor's cart sometimes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, maybe if I keep an eye out for Baylor's cart, I might actually check it on the way back down. I say as I go right past it. There we go. Not looking like it's available today. In fact, his selection is quite sad. What do we get here? Muttering Cube. We can sell that. You hope they can upgrade his cart inventory sometime in the future. That would be really nice, actually. All right. Can I fit this kitchen in this place? I can. I can put it right here, actually. That kind of works. And now I can not have to go to the inn every time I want to cook. That makes things so much easier. All right, let's go donate these things that we have. I'm curious what's here. Stuff we can sell. Ooh, we're so close to finishing the Oopart artifact set. Just need one more. Hey, Island. We rely on you to help us fill out the aquatic artifacts section of the Museum Alcina, but hopeless when it comes to fishing. I have yet to fish up, I think I've only fished up one of those. They are super rare. I mean, I know I don't really fish as much as I should. Well, I need to just... There we go. But it's still, like, really difficult to get some of those. I am just out here trying to make as much money as possible. Oh, wow. Look at Errol with, like, a gold pickaxe. Quite beautiful out here. Ocratudinous, even. I think I said that correctly. That is a spelling bee word. Actually, you know what? We have the energy. We have a fairly open inventory. I want to get a bit deeper in the mines, actually. Might be able to get some more glass down here too, which would be really nice since we do need a little bit more. All right, so it seems like our way out must be down in here. There we go. see. Oh. I do see like that like whirlpool down there that I definitely want to check out. That's a new fish. Emerald horn charger. Large fish is nearly all horn. Seems to be made of pure emerald. Might be something special over here. Maybe the way out. Yep, there we go. Whoop. Man, immediately get greeted by an enemy down here. There we go. Let's see if we can't get this small fish for hopping in the whirlpool. Shardfin. And I see that mimic up there. I do not want to mess with it. And that's why we have the extra stamina. I wonder where the way out is. There we go. There we go. There's that. And what do we got in here? Ooh, something that I would like to pick up. Let's see. Go ahead and get rid of that. We don't really need it. Get rid of the sap as well. A mushroom stool. Oh, that'll be cute to decorate with. This is such a large area. I can see where it would be very difficult to get through it. And find the way out. Or you can just be lucky and find the way out. I will take some luck. Really want that. That is something new I've yet to pick up, so I want to donate it. Does mean I have to keep clearing my inventory, which is a little annoying. I'll get rid of these blackberries. And I think I'll also get rid of the sap. Rock root. Where does this take me? Oh, there's actually a fountain in here. That is super convenient. I would like to get to floor 50 before midnight. So hopefully I can find it. There are a lot of rocks to get through, though. Oh no, it's midnight. I really want to get to the next set of 5 floors. Oh, can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, we did it! Oh, there we go. Okay, that is great. Since we got to 50, I can just head right back on up. And now rush home. Okay, I think we have enough time just to get the animals inside. Ship some things out. We have a ton of stuff to donate. And I'm going to be holding on to... I might hold on to that blue mushroom. For some reason, I feel like I'm going to need it. All right, that's good for now. Put it over here in this, I think I'm going to need it area. Oh, so close. We have another Friday night again, and it's Raina's birthday, so we'll need to get something put together for her. Let me go ahead and put a lot of this away. There we go. We actually go inside first. There we go. Gather what we need there. We actually got a lot of essence too. So we may be able to get the speed upgrade for our new mount. Probably get some more props as well. Would not hurt. This is just so much more convenient to have a kitchen in the house. Glad when March, he's actually quite skilled at his metal work when he's quiet enough to concentrate. It doesn't happen nearly often enough. As for acorns, Celine read me a story about a princess befriending woodland creatures with a song. I can't sing, but I bet I could bribe them. And I get some acorns to help build my woodland army. That is very easy. I think we actually have some. I'll go ahead and pick some up so I can just give them to her. Let's see, actually, what can we do in terms of requests right now? Still need more wood for this, some more glass. That's really all we need. We want a worm. We need to get some blackberries for Elsie. Let's see what Baylor's tent may have as well. Just on the off chance he has any of those items that we need. Bristles! Did one capybara bristles. That is going to be so expensive, but it's the only way we can really get that. He needs 3 of them. Ugh, pricey, but we lucked out. Let's see. Where is Juniper right now? She is in here. Ah, thank you. This, my chair at the bathhouse will be cozy enough to sleep in. I ran out of, well, everything, so here I am. Maybe pick up some more sweet potatoes. They're cheap and easy to grow, and I can roast them. Been a while since I've seen one of those miner slabs. We use them to navigate the mine safely, but they're sadly all out of date since the earthquake. But this museum's not a bad place for them. And let's see. I'll see one of blackberries. We can go pick some more of those very easily. I'm actually gonna drop off this mushroom stool so it's out of my inventory. And I will plant those seeds I just bought as well. I'm kind of scatterbrained, so I keep going back and forth. I just like riding on the mount, I think. There we go. Let's go donate all these things. Oh, got the blackberries while I'm thinking of them. We're nearly done with the Deep Earth Forge set. And the Deep Earth Fish set. That's good. I'm wondering if we can get any deeper. Getting a lot of silver ore isn't bad because that'll give us the opportunity to upgrade a lot of our tools. will make gathering all the rest of the stuff that we need a lot easier. I think someone needed a deep earthworm as well, so that's nice to get. And ornamental emerald rock. Yep, that is an emerald rock. I'm going to keep these extra fish because, as we know, at the end of this run, whatever number of levels there are in the mines, they're going to want us to donate stuff. So I don't want to be on a hunt for a particular fish or bug for too long. So, like, I see an extra one over there, for example, like an extra bug over here. I'm just going to immediately pick it up and keep it. Just to be safe. Nearly to level 30 in mining, which I'm actually shocked it's as low as it is. As much time as I have spent in here breaking rocks. I think we're going to actually get very far. A rock statue? Its naturally formed stone appears to be in the shape of a human, but surely it's just a coincidence. Oh, I see it's a trapdoor, so we need to find the lever. Which seems to be just right up here. I want to see what is in these little spots here. It's more of these arrowheads. Okay. I'm just going to very quickly just zoom across here. See if we can't get a little further down in. I do actually want to get to Friday night at the inn as well. And we got to get Raina something. Onto these crystal berries. I don't think we're going to get down any further than this. Nope. Okay. That pretty much calls it for now. And we have more than enough to get the speed upgrade for our mount, which I am definitely taking. Without a doubt. Let's head into town. I'll give Raina maybe one of these moon fruits. We'll be able to give everyone their request stuff as well. Let's see what's happening here. Wow, y'all are really bad at rolling dice. Sheesh. Lady Kettle's armies are routed. Her war engines lie in ruins. I shouldn't have picked all those cicadas for my army. They don't even have mouths. Daria's going to be in a sorry state if any of you get put in charge. Well, maybe by yourselves isn't the way to go about it. What if we all join forces for the good of the country? Lord Hayward, please stop trying to undermine the iron grip of my rule. He does have a point, though. Only my dependable Lord Anvilstrike hadn't rolled a 1 and accidentally fallen down all those stairs. Lord Anvilstrike regrets anything, it's that he only had 1 life to lay down for Aldaria. Well, maybe your queen can revive you, but just this once. Now we're talking. And actually, March, while I have you here. This game is riveting, Island. He said it's called Lords of the Land? What's riveting is the fact that Island is buying up all this property and then sitting on it. Surely you can find a use for your empire. But I have, Nora. It's my duty to preserve these historical buildings. I'm leaving them intact. But you had it all declared landmarks. No one has any place to live. Celine and I pulled our black market bucks to get around the law. You see, Island may have bought the buildings, but I bought the deeds to the land. I'm gonna level it to make room for my newest development. An amusement park. Welcome to Holtland. Said we call it Celine Land? For a silly little board game, it certainly induces people to act unlike themselves. Raises the collective blood pressure at the table, too. I wonder if there's more to Lords of the Land than we think. I can't wait. Let's get this book club started. What did you think of Murder on the Grand Leviathan? I've been dying to talk about this book all week. I started reading right after our last session and I couldn't put it down. The twists, the turns. I love a closed room mystery, and setting out on a ship was so cool. When they said the first murder happened on the deck where it was impossible to hide, I was captivated. I started keeping a journal. Then Reese and I got to talking about it and we started pinning notes to the wall in my room. I woke up and went to sleep staring at that thing. It was a man possessed. I couldn't figure it out. The writer also had all the little nautical details down pat. The absentee pennant, the fake murder weapon hidden in the bilge, landlubber knots being a clue. It was very convincing. And who would have thought the butler was the murderer? Not me, but it all made sense. All right, who can I give this stuff to? Okay, right. You wanted blackberries. Now I can make some blackberry jam. Else needed stuff. Raina, here's your deep earthworm. Looks, trust me, Luca's gonna be so impressed. Really? Thank you, Alcina. Oh, and she gave me a coconut cream pie, which I may just honestly give right back to her as a gift. Remember, it was my birthday. Oh, thank you, Alcina. I think she liked it. Kind of awkward to give someone a gift they just handed to you, but you know. There's something odd about that board game they're playing over there. Don't their faces look all scrunched up? Are they angry? Oh dear. Let's see what's happening up here. Oh, here are your acorns, Del. Acorns! Thanks, Alcina. When my woodland army is ready to march, I'll be sure to tell them that you're a friend. Okay, Del. It's time we had a talk. Grown up to kid. What's the Dragon Guard's treasure? Just tell you, Miss Juniper. You have to prove yourselves. The Dragon Guard's job to help the town, so what have you done for Mistria this week? Well, I coordinated the town's postings for the request board. I sourced and imported a variety of supplies that are otherwise difficult to obtain in Mistria. I trained extra hard this week. I heroically ordered the most expensive bottle of wine at the inn, thereby contributing to the great wheel of the Mistrian economy. You're really holding the other recruits back here, Miss Juniper, but I guess we can decide what to do with the treasure next week. I think I've talked to everyone. Have a little bit of soup. Get the recipe for blackberry jam. And I'm gonna keep some of the things that we got, and we're gonna donate what other things we can. It's gonna be a while till we have the amount of wood necessary, but we should be able to hit it next time. I will go ahead and send the animals in and just collect a little bit more wood. We're probably calling it for both the day in game and also for stream as well. Just a few more minutes. Right. All right, I want to keep all of these just in case one of them is something that I need. But a lot of this I can just go ahead and sell. That way, the rest of it I can just store. Actually, we got a good amount of wood already, so that actually will not be a problem at all. By the time we pick up Mistria again next week, should be very, very easy to do. And we hit level 41. And then some. There we go. So we'll start back up with the Saturday market next week. For the last few minutes, I'm just going to switch on over to just chatting and just kind of round up for the night. There we go. So I just wanted to take a moment and say thank you all for showing up, hanging out. And again, thank you to Trolley Mug for the raid. I am so glad to be back to streaming. I missed it a ton while I was gone, and I appreciate you all taking the time to spend it with me tonight. Of course, Munchkin, you are so welcome. Thank you all for coming by. And I'm going to be streaming again this Saturday at 9, going back a little bit to the old schedule. If there are ever any extra streams, I will be sure to announce them on my socials. And again, we have a new Discord that went up just recently. Would be so pleased to have you if you would like to join. The link is available with the Discord command, and it's also in my panels down below. But I missed you all. Thank you all so much for coming to stream. It's nice to just kind of chill and hang out. It's been wonderful, and I'm really looking forward to streaming again this Saturday. Still deciding what exactly I want to stream. I know that last time I was streaming, we did a little bit of Rift of the Necrodancers main storyline, and it just got announced recently that there's going to be a HoloLive DLC for that game. So I'm really wanting to pick that up, and I am definitely going to play that for you guys when it becomes available as well. And if you all are interested in the game that I was playing tonight, Fields of Mistria, it is 20% off on Steam right now. I am not sponsored by them or anything. I just really love the game. And if you all want to try it out, definitely pick it up. It's like $11 USD at the moment. So really great quality game for that price. It is still in early access and it is still getting consistent updates. The next big update is supposed to be sometime in July, and hopefully I'll get to share that with you all as well. Yeah, I am not sponsored by I wish. That would be cool, but I'm not. I just really love the game and I'm really passionate about it. So just wanted to put that out there as well. If people want to try it out, definitely give it a look. It is definitely one of my favorite farming sim games in recent memory. So I got a shill for it a little bit here. But yeah, no, I appreciate you all coming by and hanging out, and I will see you all on Saturday, 9 p.m. EST, for a random game of my choice. I will probably announce it the day of or the day before, or who knows when, but I will be streaming something, that's for sure. But thank you all so much for coming by. I appreciate it. And I hope you all have a good rest of your night. Thanks for stopping by again. And I'll see you Night Owls another time. Bye, everybody.